Welcome to this 10-minute express power yoga. Thank you so much for joining. All you'll need is your yoga mat, so roll it out and we'll get started when you're ready. We're going to begin class standing at the top of our mat, checking in with our weight, our balance, and begin by really grounding into our mat, spreading all 10 toes across the floor, reaching up through the crown of your head and rolling your shoulders up and back. For a nice strong posture, we're going to begin by taking a moment in Tadasana, our mountain pose. Close down your eyes and begin to focus on that inhale through the nose, sending the breath all the way through the body as the belly expands. And exhale as you begin to roll down vertebrae by vertebrae, tucking the chin to the chest, loosening the knees, allowing the head to hang heavy. And inhale to roll back up to standing, taking your time coming up. Crown of the head is the last thing to lift. And once again, we're going to repeat, tucking the chin to the chest, rolling down. Inhale to roll back up, and using these first few roll-ups to really get into the body and stretch out anything that you need. Notice areas of tension. And once again, exhale to roll back down. Generously bending into the knees. Taking our time as we inhale to peel back up vertebrae by vertebrae, shaking out the arms on the way up. And then once we're back in mountain pose, inhale to sweep the arms down to come up and overhead. Exhale to cactus the arms by your side as you bend the knees, arch your back, open the chest to the sky, and exhale, reach. Inhale as you bend, exhale, reach the arms by the ears. Inhale, we bend the arms, cactusing them 90 degrees. And this time, exhale, we're going to curve and round the spine, tuck the chin to the chest, tap elbows together. Inhale, repeat, and open, arching the back, send the gaze high. Exhale, we curve and round, tapping those elbows, and inhale to open the chest, keeping a generous bend in the knees the whole time. We release everything forward, folding over the legs, shaking out the hips. Inhale, we sweep the arms down to come up, reach them for the sky. Exhale, we release down over our legs once again. Inhale, sweep the arms up to standing, reach them by your ears, hands joined together in prayer to sweep the sky for a back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to plant the palms, walk yourself forward and take a high plank, lowering the hips, engaging the glutes and the core, inviting a rock forward and back to send that heat all throughout the body. And from here we pike our hips, go straight to a downward facing dog. Exhale through the mouth in downward dog, pedal out the heels. Inhale to bring your feet closer together, ripple your body forward, take a high plank. Exhale as you lower for a chaturanga, or lower those knees, chest and chin to the mat. Take your up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, we'll meet back in downward facing dog. Inhale as you release the right leg to the sky, take a three-legged dog and go ahead and release that ankle straight away, taking circles, a couple in both directions. Exhale as you bend that knee, sweep it all the way up into the chest, knee kisses the nose before it twists over, tap right knee to left elbow. Inhale to come back through center, extend the right leg back and take a plank. Exhale onto your left hand for side plank as you reach the right fingertips up to the sky, really lift those hips. Inhale, we peel those right fingertips to wrap around our waist as our chest comes parallel to the mat to come back to side plank. Reach the right fingertips and once again repeat, twisting and wrapping. Exhale, extend. One more time. This is really tough on the core, but super good for strengthening. Reach those right fingertips to the sky. And then exhale, peel back down to your high plank. Holding your plank strong for one breath cycle. And exhale to release your knees, chest and chin to the mat. Take a baby cobra and gently release your chest all the way down to the mat. Allow your forehead to rest on your hands. Invite a slight rock side to side of the hips to release any tension. And point your toes to engage your legs as you lift your right leg off, tap it to the mat and lift your left leg and repeat. We lift our right leg, extending it away from us, lifting the left and lower. Alternating here for a couple of moments. On an exhale, bring both legs to a standstill. Release your arms now from underneath your forehead. Extend them back behind you. Face your palms to the sky and lift your chest. Start to flip your palms, alternating them to the sky and around, really getting into the triceps here. See, can you lift that chest 1 inch higher before we begin to add the legs in. So lifting off both legs, this time swimming the legs through, so alternating fluidly as one lifts up, the other taps the mat. Checking in that you're using your breath. Hold your legs lifted now for the final few moments. Inhale to hold everything still. You're reaching your arms back, you're reaching your legs away before exhaling and releasing back down to the mat. Really nice work. Plant the palms under the shoulders, tuck the toes, push up to your power plank and take a downward dog. Inhale as you begin to walk your hands back to your feet, coming from a forward fold, back to our Tadasana pose, rolling up vertebrae by vertebrae. Standing tall, checking in with that posture. Ground down from the bottom of our feet as we inhale to sweep our arms down to come up and overhead, joining our hands together and diving forward on an exhale. Walking our hands back out, take that high plank position and holding it strong, building up heat for 1 in-breath. And as you exhale, slowly send your hips high, take that downward dog. Inhale to release your left leg to the sky for a 3-legged dog. Take circles with the ankles, rotating in both directions. And inhale, re-point your toes to the sky. Bend that knee, sweep it all the way into the chest. Knee kisses nose. Sweeps over to tap opposite elbow, so left knee to right elbow. Before coming back through the center, extend the left leg behind you, take a high plank. We pivot onto our right arm, release our left fingertips for a side plank. Before peeling those left fingertips down, rotating around the waist and back to side plank. Once again, we rotate using our core, lifting up through our obliques. One last time, we extend through side plank. Take an exhale and then step your left hand back down to the mat, rotate for high plank. Really nice work, that's a challenging one. Preparing now to come through our final push of the flow. Inhale, lift your right leg behind you, bend your right knee, tap it up to your right elbow and step it back to plank. We repeat on the other side, extend your left toes away, bend the left knee to left elbow, exhale, kick it back, plank position. Continuing this on each side as we tap right knee to right elbow, step it back and over to the left. Bend your left knee up to your left elbow and replace it once again. Repeating this at a nice slow pace once more on either side. And last time, as you extend your left toes back, tap your left knee to your left elbow and step it back. Inhale now to release your right foot to the top edge of your mat. Hold here for a nice low lunge and then step it back. Repeat the same on the other side, lowering the hips to gently release it back, take your plank. We're going to continue this, stepping one foot up and then the other. Option to continue with this pace, or if you want to jump, alternating both right leg and left through plank. This is our final movement of the class, so stay with me, we're almost there. And last one. Before stepping it back to your plank position, take a downward dog straight away. Really, really nice work. Rippling forward now, lowering your hips, take a baby cobra, send your chest to the sky. Exhale, lower your chest to the mat, pushing back to your downward dog. Repeating 2 more fluid vinyasas as you ripple the body forward, lower the hips, open the chest. Exhale, push the hips back to the heels, take a downward dog. Once more in your own time, ripple your body forward, lower your hips and open the chest. Send your hips back to your heels and take a downward facing dog. Pedal out those heels, release any tension in your neck and your jaw. Exhale, dropping your knees as wide as the yoga mat, push the hips back to your heels, relax down into a child's pose. Allow your body to melt into the mat as you slowly bring your breath back to a nice steady rhythm. Gently walk your fingertips back into your body, come up to a seated position, sitting onto your heels, rolling your shoulders back. Stretch your right arm across your body, hook it into your left elbow, and look over your right shoulder for a deeper stretch. Gently release, and swapping it over to the other side. Left arm comes across the body, hug it into the right elbow. Gaze over that left shoulder, feeling a nice stretch through the front of the arms and the shoulders. And from here, we'll gently release. Coming to the end of our practice now. Thank you so much for joining me once again. That was a tough one. As we bow our head, we'll say namaste. Hope to see you again soon, and please feel free to leave any feedback. Thank you for joining.